Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone or anytime you be coming across this video. If you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe. Put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to disseminate information. At the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote violent, hate speech, or misleading information. We are here to educate, inform the members of the public about what is happening. And again, to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war.
2 days ago, we found that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team were allowed to appear in court. Not only were they allowed to appear in court, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was given the option to come to the courts, to face the judges, and be able to heard. On appearing to that court, on appearing to that court, a lot of people were very happy and joyful to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including myself. So after the whole thing, we also feel that Ndi Igbo, in one way, being continue to be marginalized with the Nigerian system of government and the Nigerian, politicians, whereby Ndi Igbo were not given chance to operate. Ndi Igbo were not given chance to do anything. Our Igbo aiders that came to that particular program, they were not allowed to come in. Most of them were not allowed to come in. Just few were allowed to come in. And I will find the disrespect they gave to our people. We enjoy it because we want our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be out. We know that Nnamdi Kanu have never spoken the words that we heard a click that says that the president's wife should be killed. A lot of things he said. In fact, he was not arrested. Later, they just say that he just say, okay, you should forget about it. Remember, threat is a threat. And when threat is carried out by this Islam, it takes so hard for them to say no. But if they take it that way, tell me if it's in Igbo today, you will hear people saying all sorts of things. He's saying that Ndi Igbo have gone through a lot. If you can see the current thing that is going on, the current hunger strike that is going on, Ndi Igbo told you that they are not part of that they have gone beyond that. That during the Biafra war, they starved them. Hunger is not there. They never have vision about hunger. What they want is an enabling environment that everybody will enjoy. That's what they are campaigning for. That they never campaign for hunger. Hunger does not kill. They tell that they have passed through the stage of hunger. So those people that are asking them to come, that they should rethink again. This is something the Igbo assume. Now, when I look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, I know many of us, if you heard my video, I say I'm so glad that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was out. I'm so glad to see him. After 2 years, to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it could not work. But finally, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was out. I'm also coming to speak about, seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the rules of IPOP DOS, because DOS was saying Ejiofor, while Ejiofor is not even attending to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you guys. Michael Zoko is not attending to Mazi, and they are just there using him to build their profile, taking pictures and doing whatever they are doing. And the DOS saying Ejiofor. So, okay, luckily, what they call it, Kadunta, the one Nnamdi Kanu Jr. was been shouting that Ejiofor is no longer there. When Ejiofor start attacking the Biafran government in Exile, I actually wrote him. I told him, focus on your profession and forget the whatever that is going here. Leave them alone. It's not your work. Focus on what you want to do. And allow these people to do their thing. When they send you, send whoever they send. If they send you to Biafran government in Exile, tell him. If they send you to DOS, tell them, stay neutral. Focus on your job. Don't always use this and say, no, don't use those words. Then he was driven away from his profession and became more member of IPAP or something like that, That was so hurtful because Ifan somehow is a very brilliant guy. Michael Zokno. Michael Zokno is not only fighting for Nandikan. People say he's fighting for Nandikan. No. Remember, that man was kidnapped once. You know what it is for terrorists to take you. They gave him second chance. He was kidnapped maybe in 2010 or 2018 or 2000 whatever it is. He was kidnapped. So he's not fighting for Nandikan, he's fighting for himself too. So people say, he's fighting for no. He's fighting for his own liberation too. So don't get it wrong and say he's fighting for Martin Nandikan or for Ndibo. No, it's not that. So why I'm just highlighting this is in case some of people that will come and misunderstand these things. That's what I'm just bringing this. But today I want to ask you guys why we need to appreciate the Biafran government in exile. Why Ndibo need to seriously talk about the Biafran government in exile. Why Ndibo, some of our brothers that are making up some stories, need to calm down and focus. Because I understand that every woman we all know what to say. But few of us can put those things together. You will see our brothers that stay in Europe, you see some people, even though you are educated, but your position does not allow you to speak to that levels that we demanded. You better step down that whoever that has that position take over. But we still want to stick there and start talking rubbish. Because we know somebody. In fact, it becomes more common when you know it's an Igbo man. That's when you see. Just like when you're in a foreign country, like you meet an Igbo person. The Igbo person. Okay. That's why Igbo person, when you see Igbo person outside, you start speaking English. But because but when you see another person, you just prefer to speak. I speak outside very well, But that's not the case here. The case here is that I told people whatever. I made a post before this guy. I said whatever you have, lay it around, let's rally around our brother Simon Eba, so that he continue this thing effectively. I'm so grateful Sunday who have come out and said that Nnamdi should be released, and he doesn't. I appreciate his words, Sunday. But now let me say this: why Ndibo should appreciate Mazi Simon Eba, like I said. One thing is that this. Mazi Nnamdi have been held in that cell for quite some time. Mazi Nnamdi is in confinement. Mazi Nnamdi 24 hours are being monitored by the DSS. Even his house is being wired by DSS. So even the lawyers that go in, they try to tap in the communication. Whatever is telling them, they try to tap in, trying to find a way to nail him. It's very hard. So now, how do you expect such a person to give you order? Now, yes, you see, in fact, if at all not for Simon, many of you guys will not be calling Biafra today. Many of you guys will not find your place today. Many of you will not even, Mazi Nnamdi will be forgotten today. If not for Mazi Simon Eba. We saw Mazi Nnamdi yesterday on the court. We find out that his heart is dropping. We find out that our brothers are not doing anything to enforce this guy out. Liberation is not cheap. Mazi Nnamdi need the noise in order for the world to bring empathy. This is what we needed. I'm so gracious. I'm so grateful for those Igbo men that went to court to stand. If not, nobody's going there. The DOSS is not speaking. Even none of them are speaking again for him. But Mazi Simon Eba, understand the logic. If you have not known about consignment or mental torture, read about Malaysia. Malaysia did that to Anwar Ibrahim. If you know about Anwar Ibrahim, they did that to Anwar Ibrahim. They did not beat him, but they put him in a confinement. Let me give you a bit idea of what they do. In that area you will not be able to speak with somebody. You will not be able to have a good sleep. They are doing what they call mental torture. They will not have maybe body harm. But what they do, time you need to sleep, they will just wake you up. Blow horn, wake you up. Time you need to relax. Human being, there's a common time we are not even computers sometimes want to relax. So that time you deserve to relax. What they will do, they will wake him up. Have you seen people, if you're in Europe, you see people that do too many night shifts. When you are talking to them in the afternoon, their eyes will be closing. Like that. You see their eyes red. because the body has been programmed to work where it does not need to work. The body is like clockwise. So this is what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We can tell you now that his health is failing so much. I really fear for him. When I saw him, I said, oh my God. But to see him is a good thing. Now you see why Simon deserves credit from any of us. If I told that he listened to the DOS saying that we should listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from cell, everybody could have been in trouble. Who is that say I should add him? Oh, I don't know who said I should add him. Let me know. Let the person talk to me. I'll tag you. I will add you then. So so this is what we see. If I told that Simon Ekpa is taking order from someone in prison, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is battling his health. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he is, he has no freedom. How can you take order? How can that person give you order? He can't. That is one of the most stupidest advice we could have taken. Marabuchi, I can't see him. Okay, I'll find you. Okay, send me a request. You send request, I can add you. Find you. Okay. So how can that happen? It could have been something interesting if we continue to take order in someone in prison. Mazi Nnamdi can have been chained there. He needs to be free on his own comfort zone. He can talk to people. Nobody will be arguing with him the way we still argue. We only guide and stay with him. So what we are seeing today is something that we need to appreciate, that Simon, even upon the fight they fight him, he stand and understand the logic that our brother is in dungeon. He need our help. We that are outside need to speak for somebody inside, not him. Just like if you are the one that has mouth in your family, you are the millionaire, you are the one that have the strength, and something is happening in the family. When you keep quiet, everything will go wrong. There's a time the family will look up to you to speak for them, because they know that when you speak, people will listen more than them speaking. You see your brother make somebody will just do boom, he will run away. That's what happened here with a lot of people. Do boom, you run away. But when you see when somebody do boom, you that speak, you say, who are you? Who the hell are you? You know, this is the difference here. So we need to appreciate Mazi Simon Ekpa for that thing. I saw this and I just tell myself, I say, oh, those people that are saying, take order from him in the prison, I hope they can just think for a minute. When you talk, if you don't know, you think about confinement. Put yourself indoor for a while and see how you feel. Then now, torture yourself, torture your brain. You see, you think differently. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu faced. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put himself there and he think differently now. So it was such a hard area for him to rise up and do something. It depends on you outside to speak for him. It depends on you to talk to him. It depends on you to help him seek the word and tell the world what is going on. It's not him, dear. It's good for you to drive away those stress from him, dear, and let him focus on what he's doing. Today, many of those people that are being shot in IPOP, they are not even there again. Some of them say, oh, surrender. Some of them, see, liberation, like as I'm giving this news now, it's not like I'm just giving about Biafra. I give about Congo and other things. It's about liberation. It's not that I'm 100% with IPOP, 100% with Nigeria. No, I just want to give you guys the raw thing, the raw truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, when we saw him, his body is not looking very healthy. He need our help. I was listening to some of the aiders that went to that court case. Some of them, how they stay outside before they can allow maybe 1 or 3 to go in. I ask myself, if Amy of Kanu, if Amy of Sokoto Medugri or Castina goes to case, we dare not give him reference more than how they are giving to our Igbo Kingsmen, because they have seen finish according to them. Igbo does not want more for them. But when things going on, they are calling Igbo. See how they are running after Peter Obi. Do you know that even at the Nigeria election, they're still calling Peter Obi? But the Peter Obi, they are reckon that he's the one that come third. People are go asking him because they know. That's the problem we are having today. A lot of our Igbo brothers want to tell you that I know this, I know that. But they have been there. None of them is doing anything. Today, the Biafran government is trying to drive away, not only to establish the Biafran government, is actually putting, in fact, I heard last time, is trying to open Bank of Biafra so that Biafra will have currency, Biafra will have money in the bank. You know, establish leisure so that it will be a foreign affair area. It's no longer a business, like you say, limited. And Biafra is not limited. Biafra is unlimited. Biafra is a nation. If you're agitating for that name, you can put it under NGO as a nation, not as a company, not as anything. I can own this as my individual thing, as state of Biafra. The Biafra can come here and communicate. This is what Simon Ekpa is doing. Igbos need to appreciate it. Remember when things are happening in Lagos, he said, I'm going to send the ESN. What happened? The game changer. People sit up. Everybody start talking, hey, Simon, we don't want to cross our border. We don't want. They know that he doesn't joke because he will do what he said. They know. That's why sometimes when they look around, they don't see what to do. Our brothers who see IPOP maybe for business, who see as a place that when they will go and show their muscle, do you know who I am? I am DOS, this thing. They begin to fight him. Our brother will see it as, you know, maybe a way to continue to extort money, continue to fight him. Forgotten that when you're fighting this brother, you're fighting yourself, because when you guys are fighting him, things are getting spoiled in Igbo land. Our brothers are being stopped from going to farm in Ebonyi, in Enugu, in Abia State, in Imo State. In Anambra, it's not too much. This place, you see, in some part of Delta, you know, even in River State, these people are taking over. But Mazi Simon Ekpa said, no, enough is enough. Not when I'm alive, he have to take the charge. And you can come out today and say anything wrong about him. We have to be appreciative because we have a replacement. In fact, that's why Nnamdi Kanu's case is easy, because they say, oh, now we release, if we don't release Nnamdi Kanu, we still have dangerous man, Simon Ekpa. And the government don't even know there's another guy in Switzerland who is similar to Simon Ekpa speaking. I said it the first time when Buhari government went and kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. I say, oh my God, who gave him this suggestion that Martin Nnamdi Kanu is more calm than Simon Ekpa? I have been in a program where both of them speak. I went to cover it. Two of them spoke. Martin Nnamdi Kanu literally said, Simon, you have spoken what I want to speak. You have done well. I just want you to remain faithful. And that's, remember, one of the programs he said, you are bringing a dimension, and that is what this guy is bringing. Simon Ekpa, we should appreciate and bring our wisdom, guide him so that he doesn't make mistakes, rather than we want him to make mistakes so that I can mock him. That's what our people are saying. Some come to me on the OB say, how about the 150 days? Some come to me, how about the fighter jet? So you feel like mocking your brother than to fight for your brother's freedom. Who is fighting for your own freedom there too? You feel like to mock him. It's really, really unfair the way we behave. So we need to stop. We need to begin to talk sense into our brother's head. We need to be the one to say, no, enough is enough. Let's focus and support. If you have idea, write it down. That's why we have parliament. We have people. We have representatives in your area. You write it down. They will come for you. This is what you do. So it's no longer a time that, hey, you want to make this, you want to, you begin to make sure you never give good order. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And I think it's trying to fix this thing. But it's no longer a time that we need to mock
Hello?
our brother. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you be able to hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? I think your mic is not working. Anyway, while he's trying to fix his mic, I think that we should all rise up and do the right thing. If we can't do the right thing, we'll continue to get in trouble. Mazi Simon Ekpa have done so much for us that we actually have to pray for him. We have seen this position Igbos are finding themselves. Other states, look at the north today, even they have everything. Look at how they are crying. It's Tinubu, just the hunger, it's not even 1 month. Igbos carry hunger for almost 3 years. It's not even 1 month they are shouting. And they have never faced war. Nobody bombarding their market. They are going their way. They have their land. They have everything. Because I call them parasite. Northerners are parasite. Because they want to eat from our people. That's why they are having all these problems. But it is why. So we need to appreciate Simon. This is my own truth today. My own talk today is appreciation. We need to Igbos, you need to drop everything. Biafra, you need to drop everything and appreciate and begin to work with our brother Simon to make sure that he can work effectively in liberation of his people. Mazina Nikano health is failing. We need to take the law bundle away from him. Even do you know that I will come out and speak about the lawyer change and everything, because even DOS think that Ejiofor is money. They keep saying nobody will remove Ejiofor is IPO. No, Ejiofor have been removed for a long time. You remember when Lobi told you guys a long time ago what happened? I say that not they heard the word I say parasite. When a long time ago when I say Ejiofor is no longer the lawyer, this and that, then he came to court and do this thing. The court could not hold because of Ejiofor and the alloy is having a problem then. But now things are settled. So everybody's having his way. So guys, I will come back tomorrow. I just came this day and just say, let me just put this to our people that our Martin and the kind of demand, we need our prayers. Mazi Simon Ekpa need also a prayer and appreciation for not listening to those that say you should take order from him. You should take order from somebody that is holding, they being hold, somebody who's not feeling too well. We need to release those bonds so that brother also will know that his brothers are fighting for him, even when he's hold there. We saw even at the court, those people being at his back. Let it to him, make everybody will be there. So we need to always stay to fight for our brother. We need to do that. We don't need to give up. Give up should not be our option. We should all pray for him and we should all encourage the Biafran Exile. We should stop and not join those people with jealousy and say, hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you, please.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Muddy, you need to fix your mic. Your mic is not working. I can only hear music. Are you maybe if you're where they're playing music, I can hear sound of music, but I cannot hear what you're saying.
Okay, okay, you have sound of music. Let me see.
I can hear you now. Can hear you now.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yes.
Okay.
So what do you have to
Good
say
afternoon.
about Prime Minister? Good afternoon, good evening.
It's from here. It's afternoon.
Okay. So where are you talking from? South again. Hello? Anyway, guys, in a couple of minutes, I'll just finish up. So I'll be here. I'll be coming up tomorrow. So I'll coming up tomorrow just to come for a period of Wednesday. But I will be coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow, and we can have a chat about Martin and the kind of health. But today, let's put it this way, that we should look on to Martin Simon Eba and appreciate him and be gracious that he didn't listen to those that say, you must listen to him. You say that you are Martin and the kind of disciple, you should listen to him when he's in prison. You should listen to him when you know that Martin and the gun is being held. Maybe you put gun on his head, say, you must say this to him. They said it. Then we'll come out and listen to that. No. We know that Ejiofor, like we said before, Lobi have said it, that Ejiofor should come out and tell Biafrans what he knows about Martin and the kind of kidnap. Who plays what? Because something is telling me that he may be involved. But I'm not going to point it onto him. So he should come out and tell us sometimes. So guys, if you are listening to me, I know it's just a small short program, but you can play it back again and understand the take on today is that we are gracious that Simon Ekpa did not listen to those people that are calling to him and tell him that you should listen to Martin Nandikan, who is in prison, even the governors, even someone like Professor like Sonyudo, telling somebody like that kind of thing. It's kind of a slap to people's eyes. So join me tomorrow, your Thursday time. I'll try to come early Thursday because I know this is a good case we have to discuss. We have to do brotherly and discuss this court case and be able to tackle Mazin Nandekano case. Thank you very much. As you see, my eyes are closing, but I need to go and sleep. So guys, all the best and thank you for everyone that joined me around the world. And I will talk to you guys on Thursday. Get yourself ready. We have a good chat. This week we'll have a good chat to analyze. They will look into Martin Nanikano health. We'll look into the lawyers. We'll look into Aloy Jumako. You see the step. Aloy Jumako, remember, he is a winner. We believe he will be a winner in this case too. He has won the two cases that they are using as a background under this case that you're seeing, under Martin Nanikano case. He has won two of them. He won two of them. So I think this will be a good progress for him. So if you have won that and he can encounter that, and now they bring Bruce in, the American international lawyer. And you know what? You guys don't know, UK bring their diplomat. UK representative was there too to see Martin Nanikanu's case. So you see a lot of changes. Remember when I don't know if you guys have been following me when I analyzed Ifani's letter to the diplomat, UK diplomat. Instead of asking to assist, he was ordering them. And the lady have to say, who the hell are you to order me as an ambassador? And we are the colonial master of your country. You are ordering me. It doesn't make sense that way. So let me leave it here and we can talk this on Thursday. All the best and stay safe.
Hello, my wonderful people. As you have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.